Inspiring. Innovation is key to the future industry.
Things in a world of the structural engineer, which is the shrinkage in both early edge and long term.
Trying to reduce our carbon emissions in construction.
That's the biggest question for all design companies.
Everybody wants to go safe.
I believe with no doubt that establishing, maintaining and boosting trust, synergical collaboration.
Once you start to deliver and you see the results of your work and you are proud of that result, that makes you really happy.
I'd like you to introduce yourself and your experience, and also what is your responsibility here?
So Aneta Krawczyk, originally from Poland. My role at NOVO is Senior Manager for Construction. And scope of delivery stands for everything that we have accomplished so far. So full extent of civil structural and architectural works.
Tell me what's been most rewarding in this project?
I believe with no doubt that establishing, maintaining and boosting trust, synergical collaboration, combined with extensive knowledge, competence and commitment of people pushing the boundaries of what we know and what we yet don't know, hoping for the best, preparing for the worst, is something that cannot be predefined as a predefined set of rules and guidelines. This thanks to people, not only NOVO people, but all stakeholders, contractors, consultants, suppliers, all this environment that we have created. This is the success that we need to share with every contributor that has placed a brick into the factory that we have established.
So where do you see this facility setting new standards for the battery industry?
From my personal point of view, I observe the trend that following set in stone codes, regulations and knowledge that is obviously available is no longer granting a success to the business or success to the company. What we have aimed to accomplish and what we actually proved is that pushing the boundaries of the knowledge, pushing the boundaries of what is set, but the environment. Construction is very limited when it comes to allowance for changes. All those codes are set in stone for 30 years, for 30 years, with not so much leverage. So what for me is a key is to apply new trends, new technologies that they have much faster development curve than the regulations, like national regulations. So catching up with the newest technologies, following up on the market available solutions, and then bringing the best out of it to your project, which still needs to be sized for the purpose. This is the way forward for the industry, not only battery, but the whole construction industry. What we did specifically at NOVO, we have dedicated a significant amount of time during early engagement phase, dedicated to value engineering, market screening, consultation with the consultants, contractors, and then we have pre-selected proved solutions, but those solutions were proved in a small scale, not large application. And then we have converted them, transitioned them into giga scale. This is a matter of scaling up ideas, not only business, but ideas, because following set in stone rules is no longer competitive.
Mm-hmm. And from an engineering or project execution perspective, how does this type of initiative or undertaking leverage competitiveness?
So based on my personal experience, I must admit that putting the lowest price on the bid is no longer granting a success. It's like right now, bids evaluation or RFP process is multi-factor selection process. What really matters to NOVO, and I believe to every customer, is taking additional step forward to understand the business needs. What drives the business, what drives client expectations, and taking it and exploring it to the best benefit of both parties. What really matters is bringing value that aligns with the business demands, combined with creating added value which goes above and beyond client expectations. this followed by the persistent commitment to fulfill your promises, not only selling, like fulfilling your commitment, delivering consistent results, which are not compromising either on quality or safety, is something that every client is wishing for, but it's not given. This is something that results from a coordination, collaboration, establishing relation, and contractors or like partners that can fit and align their mission, their vision to the environment.
So why did you choose PRIMX for this project, and how has their performance and carbon conscious design influenced your work?
This selection was gained by hard work of PRIMX, supported by tens and hundreds of hours working out the best solution for the project. And this comes with the commitment to deliver the best out of all parties involved. What we have accomplished is, before even award phase, we have created tailor-made, like perfectly sized offer proposal of what brings maximized value to the project and to the NOVO, bringing the best out of PRIMX portfolio. So this is a perfect example of ideal match of the two businesses that are capable to create something completely new. And this is like I would say the leading example for industry, how we can combine our competence, not even being in the same area of the business, how we can align our values, missions, and then push it beyond the boundaries. What we have established early on as a criterion for the project was not only the price, as mentioned. This is not a driving criterion. What we have put into this equation was both sustainability aspects and considerations, carbon reduction incentives, value engineering opportunities, combined with constructability assessment, how we can deliver faster, like smarter, like for the lowest cost, at the same time being sustainable at our core, with no compromises when it comes to project quality. Thanks to intentional and strategically planned early engagement phase, which takes hell of time, we have successfully leveraged all project KPIs. And this is thanks not to NOVO or like individual contributor, this is thanks to all people that has brought their ideas and they have challenged a commonly known reality.
What's been the most important building strong cooperation between the stakeholders to ensure project alignment?
So each of the party involved in our project, not only mentioning like NOVO, PRIMX or Yakosta, they excels in their own business area. But if we want to achieve exceptional end result at the end, this piles up to multiple small bricks that needs to be of the highest quality, needs to be of the highest competence excellence. So Project Yakosta, NOVO collaborating, it was just a small brick which was building up NOVO mentality to challenge, to improve, to accelerate and bring the best. And this is like, this according to NOVO, like principle, this is like leading by example. So this example is inspiring others to bring the best, like creating value, going beyond like visible, total. By creating collaborative, always curious, innovative, challenging work environment, we did not only accomplish structural ambition or structural integrity compliance, we have enjoyed like discovering unknown, like enjoying like engineering discussions, which were new to us. So putting our ideas, our reasoning, our perception into confrontive, questioning discussion is something that has brought this forum to the next level of future engineering.
Now, you've attended 2 full-scale tests by PRIMX, an opportunity which for engineers to directly assess real-world concrete performance under demanding conditions.
We should touch on the general background of this question to understand the importance of the big-scale test performed by PRIMX. So as mentioned, current regulations, codes, practices, commonly known practices, are no longer catching up with the newest technology. Like newest technology as PRIMX is introducing into the market. And this puts suppliers like PRIMX in a position to prove the products on a big scale, on a long-term application. And this applies not only to concrete area, it applies to all range of the industries. Industries, business, forcing the best they offer throughout administration and regulation. What matters to the client, which is responsible for critical operation like Gigafactory, is not only fast delivery, it's also long-term reliability. And this aspect was mainly put in question knowing how fresh PRIMX technology is. It was not yet tested on a big scale. And incentive events like I had the pleasure to attend in Latvia has proved in real time, based on real example, that solution that we are implementing is not only meeting commonly known construction codes and regulation, it exceeds commonly known requirements, putting in a shadow traditional equivalence. This allows not only to save the time cost, but also boost sustainability KPIs. So it's difficult to question benefit of approaching new era of the construction. This was like great case study to open your mind that what we know, what we believe we know, is only a piece of opportunity that we are standing in front of.
What in your time here working at Novo has been a moment where you've said, this is why I do what I do, this is why I'm here?
So this is a very personal question. Therefore, I will try to respond from my heart. So all our experiences are shaping our personalities. And of course, we are bringing our experiences in the best favor of our future. I had the pleasure to meet like the best people in the industry, where I have learned like best practices, best principles, 5 principles like challenge, like delete, analyze, accelerate, and so on and so forth. I have knew those principles by theoretical, but only Novo has shown me how to lead by example, like applying those rules, best routines in a real life. Not only leading and being an example, but also embracing others with trust, embracing innovative action, thinking, allowing and embracing mistakes, make intentional mistakes, which will allow you to rectify, improve, and go faster in the future. Having this allowance combined with the trust and people who are focused on the same mission, vision, ambition, this is something that is exceptional in every person that is confronted with such opportunity.
Thank you for sharing that personal insight. It's valuable to hear and to see how it comes from the heart and the mind. So thank you for the interview.
Thank you very much. That was a pleasure.